So hi again, we want to continue with question 4, right, of part F of this January 2021 paper. Basically, this question focuses on a function in spreadsheets called the Vlookup. The V stands for vertical. So let's have a read. We have to complete the missing parameters in the Vlookup formula for cell B10 of worksheet 2 to find the amount of sales made during the month of March by the salesperson in cell A10. Alright, so again, I have demoed this in one of my sheets. So this is the table. Alright, and if you look up here in our formula bar, basically we have the following formula: equal sign VLOOKUP open bracket A10. Let me explain what A10 is all about. A10 is what we are telling the computer to look for. Right? A10 is what we are telling the computer to look for. A3 to E7 is identifying our table. Alright, A3 to A7 is identifying our table. Let's say the third parameter. The third one is 4. And what we have to do is tell the computer what column we are looking for our data. The thing about the VLOOKUP, it looks for a value on the left hand side, right? But it displays a value to the right as the result. So for example, there's search for Clement Davis, and in column 4, 1, this is our first column, 1, 2, 3, 4. In column 4, it returned the value 1600 as indicated over here. Alright, so going back to my formula, the last parameter, true. Basically, we are looking for a value that is an exact match. So this is why we say true. Alright, if you're looking for a match that is close to, we can simply say false and hit enter. But these are the 4 parameters in our VLOOKUP function. So let me just do this over again. Alright, so let me just type, I'll delete the VLOOKUP. Basically, I am going to look for the function. So I'm going into more functions. Because I did this, if you're not seeing it, you'll type VLOOKUP. I say OK. Alright, and you're going to get this task window, alright, that you need to fill out. So basically, when I click here, I have to tell the computer the cell that I am going to tell the computer to search for this particular data item. So my cell, my reference cell here is A10. Right. Okay. My table, I am going to omit the first row, the first and second rows, and the last row. Alright, so I'm just asking it to search for the raw data. My index, my column index number, as I said, this is column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4. So I indicate 4. Alright, and I also tell the computer it's true, so because I'm looking for an exact match. And when I say OK, alright, this is the value that it returned. Now if I were to search for somebody else, let's say Jordan Michael, so let's say we backspace this and I search for Jordan, Jordan, Michael. Right, Jordan Michael in the fourth column, right, it's 1400 as we can see here. Alright, so this is the arguments. I believe in one of the other questions, question 5, they ask us, well, state the change that should be made to parameter 3. Let me just display the question for you. State the change that should be made to parameter 3 in F4 in order to obtain the grand total for the salesperson in cell A10. Basically, all you need to change is the column value. I will change this to 5. I press enter. Jordan Michael, if you notice, his grand total is 4,350. If I were to type back the original